G'day, my name is Slagfizz, I'm your local bearded Minecrafter, and I've been spending a bit of time over here in my ocean biome base, Corsair, just for something a little bit different, because I got sick of hanging around in the base a little bit too much, so I think I burnt out just a wee bit, kind of, maybe. Just a small break. I've been spending a lot of time in my test world this week, making new contraptions and improving things I've got over there, and I've got a lot that I'm going to be building once I get back into the mesa. And on that, we've got a small project I'm going to install over there for patch 1.11. I'm going to install a shulker farm that I have made, which is totally awesome. Anyway, so while I came over here, I had some redstone dropper elevators over here. And the items that were coming from this farm, even just these guys, was banking it up something fierce. By the way, I've renamed him and he's called the Dragon Reborn again. So he's meant to be there. I noticed he had survived, I quickly shoved a tag on him and he's cool! He's rand. He's awesome. Don't knock him. And I'm watching you. Anyway, so the items were banking up in over here pretty quickly, so I decided to install some new elevators that 1.10 friendly by Mango. So the whole base here now has been converted to lag friendly, item friendly elevators. So it's really cool. So I'm really happy with that. If you're wondering what the buttons are, they are kind of ugly. I don't mind them so much, but it's to stop slimes spawning down here. Anyway, so we got the water stream underneath here, and it sort of does this dog leg underneath here to align the items, and it goes up into the elevator and up here. And while I was up here, I was really unhappy with my storage system and what it's been up to and what I could do now. And I haven't touched it ever since I built it, so I pulled the whole lot out, and I've opened up this area, and I've got to pull out some more stone just yet. But I disconnected everything. Put some signs down so I knew what everything is, and I have this. It is pretty cool. So there's going to be, to reduce the amount of hoppers overall and the amount of redstone generally, I've put in this ice loop, water loop. The items come up from the elevator, they enter the loop, and then they'll just do circle work for the next 5 minutes until they despawn. In the meantime, I've got hopper minecarts going around in circles, picking it all up and dropping it and getting their items sucked out of them into some hoppers here. I'm going to have some Impulse SV friendly item bulkness of goodness item sorting. And we'll have banks of, say, 4 for each item. So 4 for fish, 4 for crystals, 4 for shards, 4 for zombie flesh, all that kind of business. All the things I really want to keep will go into some sorting and then out into my storage system. I did some testing, and under strain of a lot of items coming out of command blocks, the system held up. And then I put more in, and the system held up a bit more until I was getting something like it able to handle 500 items a minute. It was pretty efficient. The hopper minecarts obviously bank up after a while, and that's fine. And it keeps the redstone sorters ticking over. So the reality is that the farm should survive quite nicely without it. So anyway, while I was disconnecting everything, the trash system here that I had has been removed, and I've made small improvements here and there in the base. I've sort of been tinkering. These got upgraded too, so that's really cool. So anyway, so I've spent a bit of time over here, and I'm going to get some stuff and things done, and then I'll be back to you shortly. all the water is in. I've done the things, and the trapdoor is in too. So we are actually complete. This completes the thing of the thing. So the only thing I need to do now is actually put the cage in and the shulker egg, and I don't need to do that right now, but the structure is here and ready for when we need it. So water's totally covering this surface up here, and those 4 light cubes there, the sea lanterns, won't affect the spawner. I've got these 2 iron blocks here which the shulkers will immediately go to, because they're the one of 2 only solid blocks. And the only reason why I've got 2 there is that while you're killing the first one, the second one will appear, because they only come one at a time generally, and they'll it'll go to that one, and then that one comes free, and then you just go backwards and forwards the whole time you can collect the shulker shells. So that's cool. And yeah, the glass is around the cage so that they can't stick to that, and the only other place that they will stick to is the bottom of the cage, and there's sweet all we can do about that one. That's sugarless candy, that one. Can't do anything about it. So anyway, trapdoors there so they we can walk around on top of there, and there's water on the side of the ladder here. Yep, so there's water on the side of the ladder here. They won't stick to the ladders, and this is far enough away that they won't go to the ground. And the water doesn't go everywhere because of the ring. Very, very simple structure. I like it. It works. And, it's not precisely ugly, but I might do something to sort of make the bottom of it look not ugly. I don't know, I might even leave that up to Thistle. But there's not much we can do about it, so maybe that's why I've built it here, because it looks like a water tower. That'll work. I could put, in fact, I could probably put some water sources down here. So it can be a water well. That'd be kind of cool. Even just wade through some water to get in here. Maybe we'll do that. Alright, let's put in some water. Let's go here. Kind of looks like an odd face on this side. It is a bit dull when you're in the water, but it's not totally unlivable or anything like that. Cool. So, I think that just about does our water tower for... Let's put a bit of a ring around here maybe. I put a ring on it. I'm putting a ring on the thing, cause I can put a ring on the thing. I liked it, so I'll put a ring on it. Ooh. Server lag was laggy. Oh no, we're out of iron. What do we do? Well, there's many things we can do. One of them is cry. Alright, so I'm going to finish this up off camera, because I can. And I might even do something else to... I don't know what I'll do. Anyway, I do know that I'm done with this project. The shulker thing is done. Done. Don't be mad. I did something that I said I wasn't going to do. Okay. I actually went ahead this morning and I did this. I cut it away. I said I wasn't going to. I was going to leave it, but I decided against it. So it's done. It's a circle. Don't be mad. Alright, so my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the purple box to make a lot of slabs. I'm going to slab that into purple, and then we're going to make a ramp coming sort of down. It'll probably snake nice and gently around so that we've got many places to go. And it's sort of more of a maybe. Actually, this is going to be a maybe, actually. This is probably a maybe. I'm going to decide on this. So I'm maybe going to do the purple box coming down because I'd prefer to have an elevator up and like and the droppy thing. But the ramp would be kind of cool too, because then you don't need to do that kind of thing. So I don't know. Redstone is awesome, but I don't want to have to muck about with multiple levels of redstone like I did for the nether base, because that was actually a pain in the bum, and having to go up and down that thing all the time is actually a pain in the bum, as useful as it is. I find it annoying. A strange dichotomy. Anyway,